All right. Is he going to jump in? Just go
How much?
for a plunge? How much?
Some late night doggers in the car park. So tonight, as you may or may not be able to tell, I am not alone because I have Evie here with me. We are up at a place where I've been to many a time before, Box Hill. And actually, the first time I ever went out in Mary before she was converted into a camper van, I came to Box Hill and stayed here. And the previous time I came here, what?
This is the first place we went in the van together.
Oh, yes. We just thought we'd come out in the van, enjoy some food, enjoy chilling out in Mary in an absolutely disgusting, wintry, cold, wet and miserable UK. You probably can't see too much outside because it is pitch black already at 7:30 at night. The rain is coming down, the wind is going to be getting stronger and stronger, and as you could see from the drive up here, it's very misty up here. But usually in summer anyway, this is a beautiful little spot, and to be honest, I quite like it in winter as well. The nice thing about winter in a van is the heating comes on. So this car park is brilliant because it's absolutely massive. It is National Trust, and the last time I was here, or not the last time actually, the first time I ever came here and stayed overnight, I parked just over there in front of me. And if you've seen that video, that was in the Ford Galaxy, and there was some bloody weird noises going on in the bushes. I don't think I'm going to be getting much sleep tonight. It is absolutely dead. There is nobody here whatsoever. So while Evie is ever so kindly making the bed, I thought I should let you guys know of a couple of upgrades that I've done to the van. One of them being, I've sorted out the 2 leaks that I had in the last video. I had one leak coming from the window, which was dripping down here, but the other leak that I've had going on for ages is that every time it was raining, water would come in through the sliding door, drip down onto the carpet, and then eventually just soak all of this. It would also drip down onto here. You can actually see where water has come into the van, and it's actually stained the top of the wood. So what I have done to sort that out is I've put a piece of metal trim on the edge of the sliding door. You'll be able to see it far better in daylight, so I will show you in the morning. But this piece of plastic trim here has now actually stopped water dripping down here into the door sill and then coming inside. That has worked an absolute treat. Tonight for dinner we have got a Middle Eastern inspired sticky beef. So Evie's gonna whack this up.
Why am I cooking?
You said you're cooking.
What are you doing? You're not sitting back and relaxing, you're doing something useful.
I'm just gonna ponder life's important questions.
That's not useful.
You're gonna set the bag alight. Jesus
I'm
Christ.
gonna set the bag alight.
There's a lunatic in the van, everybody. We have one complaint so far on the upgrades that I've done on the van, and that is the sliding table is great. It does work really well. However, this lip here, which I had to build to actually try and hide a lot of the crap behind here. But the only thing is, it does kind of get in the way when you're chopping stuff. One ingredient that's going into this is something I'm not a fan of, but looks like I've got no choice.
What do you mean not a fan?
Cranberries.
You don't like cranberries?
No.
Pick it.
I don't like raisins or sultanas. I'm one of those people that picks it out.
Well, we might be picking this out then.
Yeah. Oh, it tastes like one.
Tastes like what?
A sultana raisin. And the texture.
Look at your face.
Yeah, I know.
Grow up.
Yeah. Not a fan of that. My mum never used to let me leave the dinner table when I was a child if I didn't eat all my mushrooms, and now I absolutely hate mushrooms, so I'm traumatised. Tonight could be another night of traumatisation just from the cranberries. What you got to say to that?
Grow up.
This looks like a very, very healthy meal, I have to say.
Yeah, all the ones, because I've been choosing the Hello Fresh, they've all been calorie smart meals.
Oh.
You didn't even notice. You notice how much less cream and cheese there is in all our meals?
I've never seen so many colours on a plate in my life. Where's the cheese, woman? Where's the cheese or the mayo? Bon appetit, everybody. We're not too far off the picture, but a Middle Eastern inspired sticky beef. Healthy, smells good. I'm sure it will fill a hole. Didn't take too long to cook, even in the van. Oh, I don't like those cranberries. There's loads in there.
How come I can't even taste the cranberries?
How can you not?
I just can't.
I can taste it. It tastes sweet.
What did you eat when you went travelling? You can't have just eaten pizza and pasta and cheese.
Not far off. I'm definitely not the type of person to go abroad and dive into all of the local cuisines, because I don't eat half of it. I stick to what I know and I enjoy it. Here we go. Dinner is all done and dusted. Going to save the washing up for the morning. We've even got some leftovers for Evie for lunch, because I definitely do not want that. The projector is up, so time to stick that on. However, I've got one problem. At this time of year, I'm not getting a lot of solar because it is dark, miserable, wet here in the UK, and I've also recently, last week, actually took the solar panels completely off my roof to try and work out exactly where the leak was coming from. So the van battery, which is a Fogstar lithium battery, is currently 50%. I don't think I've ever seen this battery that low. Tonight, because I don't want to run out of battery, not that I really think that would happen, I have brought the brand spanking new Jackery 1000 watt. However, this is the version 2, and this is an upgraded model, which I'm absolutely buzzing to have my hands on, especially during winter, because it's a nice emergency backup battery. It's portable, versatile, and it's going to power up now the projector so we can actually watch a film. So this version 2 model of the 1000 watt Pro is very similar to the previous Jackery models. It has a 50% increase on output compared to the previous models. You've now got 1070 watts inside and a 1500 watt inverter, which means you can power things like air conditioning, heating, refrigerator, Starlink. As always with Jackery's products, you've got 3 different ways to actually charge this back up, and it is 7 times faster than the previous model. So you can now charge this from 0 to 100% in about an hour, because it's actually got an emergency supercharging mode, which means you can charge it super quick. Of course, another way to charge this up is via the solar panels, which will probably take quite a while in the current weather conditions here in England. So another cool feature that they've added to the new version 2 is quiet charging, and it's as simple as what it says. It charges very, very quietly, which means if you're charging it at night when you're sleeping, it's not going to keep you awake. Those of you that have been watching the channel for a long time will know that I absolutely love Jackery's products. I've actually even been using this on the flat renovations. I took one of these Jackeries to a friend's wedding, and we actually powered the entire music system off a Jackery, which was absolutely brilliant. It saved the day. So if you guys would like to get yourself a good old Jackery power station for a friend, or maybe for yourself, for your van, for your micro camper, for your car camper, whatever it is, I will leave a link down in the description to Jackery's website where you can go and check it out. They've also got a promotion running at the moment, which is the biggest discount of the year on some of their products. So if you want to check it out, link down below. For right now, let's use that, get the projector out, which is in there, and stick on a bit of YouTube, a film. What do you fancy watching? Football?
No.
Oh.
Actually, I don't really care what we watch. Can we put the pie in the oven?
Oh yeah, I forgot. We've got a pie.
The most expensive pie ever, £10.
£10 for a Bramley apple pie and custard. Look at this.
Bramley apple Danish tart.
Ooh, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Madagascar vanilla custard.
Every year, Casey and I head out on an epic snow camping trip in our Jeeps. And this year, things escalated quickly as a snowstorm moved in on us.
Not bad for a late drive.
That is all right.
Is he gonna jump in? Just go
How much?
for a plunge? How much?
Have a look at that. Apple pie all done and dusted. Time to plate it up, whack on a bunch of custard and continue watching this video, which I have never seen this channel before, but it is bloody awesome. Hoppa. Apple pie. Here we go. Where's that custard?
Oh, custard's so good.
Wow. Get in my belly.
Morning, Casey.
Oh boy.
It snowed a little, eh?
Some late night doggers in the car park. Always to be expected when you're up here. Ooh, God, it's hot in here, isn't it? Are we on a slope?
No,
Whew, it's hot. It's too hot right now. I need to cool down.
no, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
It's bloody boiling in here. On that bombshell, good night. See you in the morning. Good morning, everybody. I am not awake at all. It's 7 o'clock in the morning, and to be honest with you, I woke up and completely forgot that we were even in the van last night, which just shows you how well I slept. We actually turned the heating off halfway through the night because it got very, very warm, but I've turned it back on this morning just because it's a little bit nippy. But I love coming up here. Completely empty in the mornings, especially when it's like this. Quite moody and misty this morning, which is absolutely lovely, in a completely empty big old car park. And this morning I've got to take Evie to the station because she's got to head off to London to work. It's a good thing I've fixed the leaks going on inside the van, because with the weather we've been having recently, there would be a lot of water coming in. So I'm very, very glad that that is all fixed and done. But as always, the jobs on the van never end, and need to try and fix the DPF and also the gearbox crunching, which I'm going to do over the next couple of weeks. And I'll keep you guys posted on exactly how those jobs go and whether they have worked or not. Just letting the van air out by leaving all of the doors and windows open, because my Karcher window vacuum is at the flat and it's also broken actually, so I need to get myself a new one. Because yeah, you still get lots and lots of condensation when you're obviously inside breathing. You've got the heater on, different temperatures going on outside. It does create a lot of condensation, so Karcher window vacuum is an absolute must in the mornings to get rid of all of this inside the van. Bye.
Have a good day.
Yeah, I knew. So there we have it, just dropped Evie off at the station after a quick little one-nighter in the van in one of our favourite places in my local area. As always guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Thank you as always for all of your continued support on the channel. I'm actually going to be taking a bit of an extended break on YouTube, as to be honest with you, I just need a break. I've been doing YouTube now for the last 4.5 years religiously, and my brain just needs a bit of space to think about other things going on in life. And I've got some very, very exciting projects going on, which I cannot wait to share with you when the time is right and when the time comes. But thank you, and I will catch you in the next video.